Hey world.
Hello, people.
Do you think the quality of this video will decrease because I'm sick?
I was looking at those. There's like the car in front of us has dog tracks on it. Like
Dog poop?
no, dog tracks on the head of the seat.
Do they call like deer poop deer tracks? Or is that like some kind of ice cream?
Dude, what land do you come from?
Same land you come
Wait,
from.
we should have like an introductory phrase. Seriously, we should work on this.
We said that last time.
Yeah, I know.
We haven't thought of anything. And last time I sang. I said I would never sing again. I'm never sang.
We were gonna do something special.
Well, now's the time.
Here's a lady.
Hi.
Oi, matey. Matey. What is it? Matey?
You doing Australian?
Yeah. What was it?
Australian.
Australian, mate. There's a seagull?
There's a seagull.
Wait,
It's snowing.
How are there seagulls in the snow? And where are the seagulls coming from? I thought seagulls were sea animals. Ocean animals.
Why do seagulls go by the sea?
Because they're gullible.
Because if they went by the bay, they'd be bagels.
Ah!
Are you gonna go? I thought. Okay.
Yeah, you're supposed to go. You have the right of way.
I hate four-way stops. Well, this isn't even a four-way stop. It's a three-way stop.
Oh, but hey, you know what I like? Bagels.
Bagels. I like seagulls.
Oh my gosh, those bagels. Man.
Seagulls are delicious.
Roasted seagull with some
Roasted gull.
roasted gull with a side of
Bagel.
mashed grass. Roasted gull with a side of mashed grass, man. That's like
Mashed grass.
mashed grass
That sounds like a drug. It
With
sounds
a-
like
with a hint of car valve. Car valve emission. Like you take a car valve out of a 20-year-old car, nice ripe car valve.
20-year-old car is not ripe.
It's nice and ripe. And you what do you do to oranges?
You squeeze them? You
Yeah,
juice them?
you juice the valve and you put it on this mashed grass and you eat the mashed grass with the roasted gull.
Slide it down your gullet.
Dude, did you see the guy?
No.
There was this guy crawling out of a doghouse.
Dude, we got the best spot in the lot.
Oh my god! Yeah, I have a story to tell.
Tell it.
So, hi.
Hi. Out with it.
So the other day I was practicing, okay? We're musicians, so we practice. And I was practicing, and while I was doing the task, this whole side story built up in my head, and by the time it was over, I got up, and for some reason I decided to pay attention to it, and then I realized how ridiculous it was, and it made me very amazed the amount of mental capacity a person has to do so many things at the same time in their head. So while I was practicing, I started thinking of telling someone this story about pianists and why we're so messed up or why we're so weird. And I started to think, yeah, because pianists, we have a particular relation with our teachers that's Freudian. And, it's like your teachers, this is such a weird story. Your teachers, they like I was imagining myself on a stand-up stage telling this story to a bunch of foreigners. Your teachers, they're like, oh, you have to bring out the sound of the phrase like this, and like this, and like this, and whatever. And there's so many cases of like sexual assault and stuff.
Do your teachers touch you like that?
This has never happened to me.
Do your teachers touch you like that?
No, well, like they do this thing. And they do like whisper in your ear and shit. Yeah, well, in Spain and in Europe, Here it's like sexual assault. You're gonna sue me, so I must give you instructions from 4 meters away. But anyway, and that is why, why pianists, when they're playing, they make all these faces. It's just tiny Freudian orgasms that they're having every 5 seconds. It's like. The Oedipus relationship with their teacher comes out through the music. So yeah,
That's creepy.
That's creepy. But I wasn't even paying attention to the story that I was making up in my head, which is totally not true. Okay, but I don't know. The mind goes where it goes, and why keep it from the world?
Well, that was story time with Aaron. That was great.
Thank you for being so supportive. I feel very loved in this environment. I feel like it's an environment in which I can express myself freely. I feel very loved, and I feel like we're a very strong community that contributes to personal development.
Wow.
Hi, I'm Aaron, and I've been sober for 2 years.
I was thinking actually about being sick. You never really think about the emotional connection you have to your body. Like when you're sick, you're not happy, but you don't think like, oh, I'm sad. Like you're sick. Like you're not gonna be like.
You sound like Dora the Explorer right now. You know Dora the Explorer?
Yes, I know.
That Hispanic little girl?
Yes, but what? What does that sound?
She's secretly black, did you know that?
Secretly?
She's like Michael Jackson.
What does that have to do with Dora the Explorer?
That's why her voice is like this.
Oh, so not anything I'm actually saying.
Sorry, what?
Like if you're sick, you're not happy, but you don't even think about the emotions. It's like you're enslaved to what your body is doing.
So
It's
you're
like-
basically, sickness is like prostitution.
No. What? Do you think John Cena has to go to a therapist?
Oh, dude, what a good question. I haven't heard a question this good in a long time.
Because like he's so
He's
you
you know what?
so he's so like insanely in shape, and like people like he's like renowned person, but like you never know, like maybe he has some like deep down like emotional stuff that he has to deal with.
yeah, like for example, his
Like
last
maybe the way that he is because of his like insecurities. So he like had to build all this muscle and wrestle all these people and make music sometimes.
make music.
Sometimes.
Make music sometimes. Oh my gosh. I think that the main problem that this historical character has, Mr. Cena, is the fact that his last name means dinner in Spanish.
John Dinner.
John Dinner. What kind of mental sturdiness? What kind of personal force and integrity must one have to dwell on the reality of a life with that name?
You know what I would like? I would like to have a dinner party with John Cena.
John Cena's my uncle, bro.
We should start a GoFundMe for having John Cena over for dinner.
Dude, can you imagine? If we're ever famous, we'll
Put a link below.
We'll put a John Cena. John Cena will probably be in our videos if we ever make it.
Thank you, John Cena, for
Thank
watching.
you for making my childhood better, for instilling a love for violence and linking populist inclinations in politics. You know what? I really think like that kind of wrestling has an influence on the political decisions that people make.
All right, wait, hold on. We have to say goodbye to our viewers. Thanks for watching. You're the best. Forget the rest.
I guess we have a closing theme.
Yeah.
That's what she said.